All right, our group considered the aspect of learning as community, healthy mental attitudes and learning as a community. The first idea were workshops, establishing a place where there's a respectful and open atmosphere. People come with a willingness to learn and they can share knowledge and culture. Second idea was bring cultural education into the schools. Obviously, one of the things that's been lost as a result of the residential schools is cultural knowledge, and so for people to understand both Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal, what cultural traditions had been lost, and make an effort to restore that. Our third idea was outreach to seniors. The seniors may not seek out opportunities to learn about other traditions or get out of their established ideas and attitudes. So I think that in order to reach them, we have to make a separate attempt to make it accessible to them. Thank you.
Thank you. Our group focused on, I believe we were supposed to focus on family. We started out engaging in a very deep discussion about all kinds of things, and it kind of all led to respect. But I think that the way that it came to narrowing it down to respect was that we first identified that we had to have a certain pride in ourselves in order to be able to be functional as human beings in family. The second piece was that we had to have an identity, whether that was about our culture, about our traditions, about our immediate family, about our place in the community. That we had to have an awareness of what our identity is and how it functions. And then we had to have knowledge about all of this stuff, about whether it's about our own culture and our own traditions or someone else's and their culture and their traditions. So that when we do function with them, that we function normally, effectively, respectfully. I think the most important thing was that we identified that we need to be in the present. In order for it to work, we can't be stuck in the past. We can't be just moving about our pains from the past. We have to be present, not only for ourselves, but for each other, in order to show that kind of respect that we were talking about, and to be able to present the kind of pride that we come with, to be able to share that stuff with, and to express our knowledge about what it is we know of ourselves and of other people. So, do that quote.
Thank you.
First idea we had was authenticity of self. The second was value. And the third idea was discovery. And in the furious discussions that we had, there were a number of things that we had touched on, but in distilling authenticity, we're finding that acceptance and self-awareness, dealing with some of the ugly truths, as was touched on earlier today, being able to find these things and then being able to live that out. And then in getting to a place of being able to live that out, finding value in self, finding value in the fact that, it is possible for me to have something positive. It is possible for me to accept that I am lovable and capable. And just being able to, again, find value in that and then bring that to your authentic self and be able to live that out. And then in the discovery piece, we talked about knowledge, wisdom, and just seeking all of these things and finding out how they all come together in building that authentic self, in building value, and finding value in these things, and bringing together a healthier picture of the mental aspect of self.
Thank you for sharing.